what's going on? Good morning, YouTube family and friends. All right, so I had received a video request. If you hear them in the background, it's Stormy and Luna trotting up the steps and trotting around. I don't know what's going on with them this morning, but I had received a request to do my thoughts regarding the Super Bowl Tubi commercial. Let me just say this. During the commercials this year, which were on a rating scale from 1 to 10, I give it a 3. Majority of them were horrible. Didn't even make sense. I couldn't tell if it was a Super Bowl commercial, even though it was a Super Bowl commercial. Now, the Tubi one, I must have missed because, like I said, majority of them were horrible anyway. So I couldn't tell if anything was going on with the with the commercial or whatnot. But apparently, if you missed it, I guess it starts with big giant people in rabbit costumes, and then they're coming and taking people and dragging them across, I don't know if it was across wherever they were, the state or the nation, whatever. And they was dropping them into rabbit holes. Now, and then apparently, I guess it was stated that it cuts into 2 reporters catching the highlights, and then looked like someone was scrolling at the bottom and then clicking on Tubi and then going to watch it. And then it, I guess, goes off. Now, I went back and I saw it, and you can tell that it was a Super Bowl commercial. It didn't look real, just by how the reporters were talking, and then the background was all fake and all of that stuff. So, and just by seeing the background, you can tell it was fake, because any reporters that's there now that's covering the show, they're not going to have a fake background. They're going to have some real life shots. So that should have gave it away right there. And then another thing is, some people don't even watch Tubi like that. So if you don't watch Tubi like that, then it's just like, okay, there's no need to be, be frantic. So I don't know. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I watch Tubi sometimes, not all the time. It's probably like maybe once or twice a month, if that. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't understand what the big issue is regarding that. But like I said, majority of the commercials this year were very horrible. It's just, I don't know what's going on. My thing is, if you're going to spend millions of dollars on commercials like that, then I won't even waste my time. They need to, I think it's important to showcase showcase different things in commercials, far as, a lot of stuff that's been going on, like people getting kidnapped and all these train derailments that's happening. It's just really sad. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. I know we don't want to talk about political stuff and everything like that, but I think it's really important to be able to grasp people's attention, because as you can see, majority of the commercials that were shown, usually the day after, people like to talk about them. You didn't really get a lot of people talking about the commercials, except for the Tubi one was the main one. But I think it is quite interesting for, I don't know. It's just really, I don't understand what the big deal, what the fuss is about that. But like I said, if you're a person that watch Tubi a lot or any type of streaming service on your TV and you're used to it, then I can understand you're frantic and all of that. But um, I do not watch Tubi a lot. But I okay, let's say if I did and I saw that. For one, I'm going to make sure all of the remotes is put up in a place where I know no one is going to touch the TV, because I am a Chiefs fan, and go Chiefs, Chiefs Kingdom. I'm so glad they won. But so yeah, I will make sure all of the remotes are put up. No one's touching anything, and we ain't got to worry about nothing. But so yeah, I can probably understand that, but then like I said, looking at the commercial, you can tell it was fake. Okay. And how it scrolled to the bottom like that, like how it's just like it doesn't even do that. But wow, that was a big breath, Luna. You all right? I guess she is. But anyway, um, so yeah, um, I can understand that pretty much. But something is telling me if you are watching Tubi or any other streaming service a lot, and you have that reaction where I heard people was throwing stuff at other people because they thought they changed the channel. People was throwing things at their TV, busted their TV, and all that stuff like that. That is just too much. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's a lot. But like I said, the commercials this year were very horrible. Some of them didn't even make sense, especially the whole Tubi one. But yeah, you can definitely tell that it was fake. But at the end of the day, it's just a commercial. Um, so that's my whole take on it. I don't know if anyone else had an issue with that. I didn't have an issue even when I saw it, because like I said, I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention at the ending of the clip. I did see the part with the rabbits, but at the same time, I wasn't really paying attention because while we were watching the Super Bowl, we was also talking and eating and playing cards and stuff like that. That's just like sometimes that's just what we do when it comes to big events like that. But yes, that's my whole take on that, and that's all I have for now. But you guys have a great Monday. Everyone be safe out there. Make sure you're not texting and driving on your phones and all of that. And if you're at a stoplight, please go during the green light. That's all I have to say about that. But other than that, see y'all later. Peace.